Welcome to my channel.
Welcome everybody. Now we are going to be making this button chain for shirt and traditional shirt. We need 4 buttons, flat buttons. If they are not flat, if they have shank, you can clip them off. You can see other videos that I did before where I clip off some of the things, the shank. Now you need this stud rivet. You can get the double capped one or single capped one. Because this one is double capped, I'm gonna be flattening one side of the cap to make it easier to glue. So when you put your glue, because it's already flattened, it's easier to stick. You'll be putting that on 3 buttons. Then the 4th one, you will be using your brooch pin for that. Just watch as we go. That is your brooch pin. Comes in silver and gold. I'm going to be using this gold color one because of the chain I plan to use for these buttons. By the way, the size of this button is 18mm. I like to use 25mm, but this one is cute and long, so I will use it. These are the last of the buttons. Put them. The other 3 will have to have the stud rivet. Then the 4th ones will have to have the brooch pin. Now it's time to use your chain. Look at the chain. You measure 4 inches. Basically, you can do 3.8, but I like to use about 4 inches. Then you put the cap. It's always better to clip it to make sure it's tightened properly. This is where you measure your 4 inches or 3.8 inches. Then the next button comes in. Then you cover it and clip it. Then you measure it again, the 3rd one, 3.8, 4, whichever one you use, but let them be uniform. Then you cover the cap and clip it tight. Then the last one will have to be longer than 4 inches. I'll be using 6 inches this time. That's the end of it. I will use 6 inches. Then I cut it open because that's where I'm going to be inserting the brooch pin. To do that, you will need a jump ring like this. Do you see it? It makes it easier. You stretch it open, hook it right under the pin, under the brooch pin, then hook and join it together with the edge of that chain. Then tighten it. Make sure it's tightened. If possible, try to make the jump ring smaller than it is so that it's not very visible. Just basically try to make it as clean as possible. So you see, we got it. Then we do other ones. This is a much smaller button, but it's the same process. can see this one has the edges of silver, so for that I'm gonna be using silver chain just to match. The round button is silver, so I'll be using this silver chain for it, and we will go through the same process. I'm gonna fast forward it a little. I had to use silver jump ring too in case it shows, so that it doesn't look different. Try to clip it as tight as possible. So these are the same size of that smaller buttons. I think those ones are like 18 inches. This is a different design with gold, so I'll be using gold. Okay, basically the same process but different designs of buttons. This button, actually these particular buttons right here, came with shanks. I clipped them all off. These ones right here are 25 millimeter. They're 25 millimeters. They're a little bigger. I like those bigger sizes, and they come in different colors. And they are flat back buttons, no shank. Just like, you know, they don't give me trouble. When they are all done, I'm ready to package them. I'm gonna be making another hole in this box. This box only has 2 holes, so I will cut open another side with this sharp knife so that I'll be able to fix this in, or else the cover would not stay. So that's my label. So I pretty much do the same thing on all of it. Cut open to fix it in. This is the way it looks on a shirt. Anybody can wear it, a male, female, young, old. Usually used by these traditional men in their outfits. There you go, it's all done. Like and subscribe this video, share it, tell me what you think in the comment section, and see you back again soon. Bye bye.